Start
Oh,
streaming.
images.
Mars.
No.
This is why Retired Legend was deleted.
Was
This
it
is
where?
not at all.
I'm not showing. I'm not doing this.
DM me it.
DM,
Yo,
please.
DM it to me.
I want C.
Oh, I think
Please.
Sullivan would like this.
DM it to me.
I want to see it, please.
Uh, 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 uh.
I want to see it, please.
MS Paint balloons tower defense porn.
You know what? I'll go Striker Jones.
Striker
Yo.
Jones. All right, we ready?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
this is
they're
my DMs
recording
with
live.
Ant. Oh, oh,
It's the Ice Monkey.
oh!
I want to
Let's
see
go, Ice Monkey. He's kind of getting it on.
Can I open money?
Sure, Jay. Have some open money.
Thank you. Where should I put the man, the myth, the legend?
There, JCP.
What?
I thought of you when I saw this image.
Oh!
What's the image? Is it the one Mars sent?
No, it's the gay auto with boobs.
No!
Druid gets power up if it's in range of Oben, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put Oben right here.
I'll save up money for Ben.
Ben Shapiro.
And then I'm putting all of my funds into Druid spam.
God.
Alrighty.
Hey, Otto down there really has some. You know what? I'm not gonna. Not gonna.
I'm working
He
towards
I said
has some
I'm-
Eddie.
vagina bones.
He do have vagina bones.
I'm working towards Happy Birthday, Eddie.
Shut up, Panos.
Alright. I start telling you a
Oh,
story.
Panos. I thought you said Thanos.
No,
Shut up,
no.
Thanos.
Yeah, so JCP. I asked Santo to tell me what's the most annoying fighter on the character, and he went gay auto. So I made a PNG and put text over it, as I do. I'm sure you
Oh,
can
yeah,
guess what the text says.
Shut up, Thanos. I saw it.
Okay, so once upon a time, in Anthony's dream, me, Saul, Steph, and JCP, we're getting evicted.
The Fortnite gang gets evicted.
They're
The
like
movie.
too old. You need to go on a Pokemon adventure now.
Too old. You must be this
Yeah, we
young
were
to stay
we were
here.
getting evicted for our age.
Oh,
You
are-
must be
is
this
it-
young
is it-
to live.
You know, that's
Yeah, that's
funny.
what the
Like,
anime
I
did.
understand Steph, JCP, and not JCP, everyone but JCP. Though I
You
guess
get
he is older
Pokemon
than
when you're
10.
10. Yeah, that's true.
So we had that, and then we were like, oh, but we don't have a Pokemon. They're like, don't worry, we're gonna supply you with a Pokemon. We'll give you all a starter. And so we're like, oh, cool. And she had like every single starter from every single region. And I'm like, okay, we all need to pick different types. And Saul's like, you stupid fuck. There's 4 of us. There's going to be type overlap no matter what. I'm like, you're right. Oh well. Let's try and pick different types though. And so I picked Chikorita. Steph picks Piplup. And JCP picks Scorbunny. And so that was a thing. Saul And the professor's like, Sol, you still haven't picked your starter yet. And Sol's like, oh. But as Sol goes to pick his starter, a Krabby comes out of the pond and like the town. And Sol's like, that's a fucking crab! Catch this crab for me. And so the professor catches the Krabby and gives it to Sol. That's Sol's starter. He had a Krabby. We had type overlap even without the 4 fucking starters.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Anyways,
crab is worth it.
then there. What the
I-
fuck is this?
I don't have monkey
Okay,
sense yet.
anyways. Pac-Man with teeth caught me off guard.
What? Single channel of teeth?
Single channel with teeth.
Single channel with Pac-Man.
And jamming.
Striker Jones!
Yeah, I forgot I had a hero.
Ninja ...
Ninja.
Ninjas are magic? How?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
have- Their chakra.
shut up,
Uh,
nerd.
They do the jutsu. The
That's-
funny jutsu.
The funny monkey jutsu.
But anyways, we leave. We're on like the first route. We're like, oh, we literally did not pack any fucking thing because we got evicted. And so we just walked out with like our backpacks that had literally nothing but 5 Pokeballs in them. No food, no water, just
Yeah, that's
Pokeballs
fine.
to catch wild Pokemon. And so we head up. We're like we start walking. Damn, we're a little thirsty. And Steph's like, it's okay. Steph and Sol are like, it's okay. Look at this. And they start picking up their Piplup and Krabby and have them shoot bubbles in their mouth. Because they don't even know water gun. They're shooting straight up fucking bubbles.
Why is this ninja here?
I don't know. I was
Because-
gonna put Ninja elsewhere with the Alchemist, but that works too.
And then anyways, we're walking through the route. And I'm like, huh. Then there's this hot pip that flies around. And I catch the hot pip. And people are like, are you sure you want to catch hot pip? You already have Chikorita and grass is such a shitty typing. And I'm like,
What?
that's mean.
I stand grass, and I love Hoppip. Dream us run crack.
I'm like, that's mean, but you know what? It's okay. And so I caught the hot pip. We started approaching the town. But then there's this Pichu. And this Pichu starts beating the fuck out of JCP. We're fine. They are getting through.
And why you have a quick 3,000 in your bank account right now.
I think he's
No, I
saving it
don't.
for something important.
Wait, what did you?
Blue
Oh.
Jitsu.
Yeah, Balloon Jitsu.
Shinobi.
Understandable. Hey, Saul. You know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should upgrade this druid that's right here.
What
The,
druid?
the one that the one next to Oben, so we can get some pop lust action going.
But anyways, there's this Pichu. And this is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Pichu. The amount of back airs and up tilt, like JCP's getting comboed. JCP's dying.
Damn. Did he have second chance equipped or something? I don't understand how he was survived being wobbled like that.
He took his 60% combo, and the only way to break the combo was to catch the Pichu. So JCP was forced to catch this Pichu. Mm. Ugh. And so we get to this town, and there's a little festival going on. And so we head to the festival, and we see Matthew and Annika. Now, Annika had a Sinistea, and Matthew had a Gibble, but the Gibble kept physically assaulting him because it did not like Matthew
Me
and did not
either.
respect it as his trainer.
What
So,
kind of balling?
we'll get to round 63 with ease.
Oh, I should probably turn back on sound effects after this game.
So, we were heading, so we were already at the festival. Annika and JC, not JCP, and Matthew were there. Matthew's being mauled by a Gibble. Annika's just there with a Sinistea. I'm like, yo! And they're like, cool, you got Pokemon. And then, we realized we had some money. We were given some money from Annika.
Yo, Annika
So
coming
I'm
in
like-
clutch.
And then we're like, okay, let's go buy some food, some water, maybe some camping supplies. Then, Saul looks and sees a stall. Buy this corfish for $500. Our money is gone.
Poor fish and crabby.
And so, he has a corfish now. Get a drink of water. Yeah, he has a corfish. And then, Steph got a Jigglypuff from, scamming this one dude. And we were set. We start heading to the next gym. To the first gym, actually. I shouldn't say next gym when we haven't even been to the first. We walk through this, forest. Battle some trainers. Set up some things. All's going pretty well. And then we make it to Pewter City to go and fight Brock. And we're doing pretty. Me, Saul, and Steph, we beat Brock with ease. JCP had a Pichu and a Score Bunny.
Don't worry, we'll
Yeah.
all get our comeuppance eventually. Especially me.
Wait, what level does Score Bunny get a fighting move?
I guess double kick at 13-ish. It's Dream. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's not beating an Onyx.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh no.
Taking Galaxy! What happened?
I don't know.
This
I
is
kinda
not
went
this is not the first time. Blues just go.
Yeah.
I kind of went in though.
Mm-hmm. And all that real estate by the entrance.
Damn, what did our man? Never mind, doesn't matter. We all lost. Here, I'll turn on sound for my viewers.
Oh, is this the Blood stream?
I am streaming. I haven't plugged it anywhere, I don't think, though.
Plug.
Okay, maybe magic was too much for us. We'll scale this back a bit.
We got close.
Don't open Notepad Sol then.
Why not?
I don't know. I kinda don't need it. ATM, IMO.
Goodbye, Anthony.
He will be back.
YouTube channel.
Sorry. But anyways, JCP could not beat Brock. So JCP was like, I need to go get a Pokemon that can beat Brock. And then like JCP and Sol like headed back into like the forest. There's a Pansage. And Sol's like, you're not gonna get a Pansage, are you? And JCP's like, funny monkey. It's a funny and caught the Pansage. With Pansage's help, JCP effortlessly defeated Brock. We all had our first gym badge. Like, shit was going very well. Then we walk through this one route and fight some trainers. And then there's the cave. Now, this cave, ... As soon as we walked in, there was a rock slide that, like, separated everyone. Now, I could hear, like, crab rave music, like the Fortnite emote, coming from my, from my right, so I knew where Saul was. I can hear hysteric, scared sobbing coming from my left, so I know where Steph was. No clue where JCP was, but there was not much I could do about that. I had to keep moving forward. And then, you know, I'm walking through this cave. I can't see. And then, like, there's just, like, a light. And I'm like, I walk over to it. And then I trip over something. I hear this, like, a bird let out this squall noise. Like, it's in pain.
If this leads into an Argo thing, I will cry.
And there's this little tiny Swablu on the ground that I tripped over. Had no idea what this Swablu was doing in this cave, but I caught it. Love Swablu. So, I do it. And then, like, towards the cave entrance, I hear bomb noises. And then, then I see Sol and Steph emerge from, like, one side. Then I see JCP and his Simi-Sage roll up with Seed Bomb.
Yo! He really
Yo.
had a glow up, didn't he?
I'm like, where the fuck did you get a leaf stone? And he's like, oh, I just covered like a rock in moss and like forcibly shoved it down my Pansage's throat, and now it's a Simi-Sage. Probably has
Hey?
kidney stones though. I'm like, oh, yikes.
A literal
But-
kidney stone.
Literal kidney stone.
Dumb monkey eats rocks.
No one wanted to fuck with JCP. JCP had a Simi-Sage. That had Seed Bomb.
I don't know, I think I could take on the Simi-Sage with my only water team.
Oh yeah, are you hopping in the thing?
Nah, I'm good. I said that one was my last one. I was just lying down rambling before I go to bed at like 11.
Alright, here we go.
We bombed the cave exit. And then we like end up near this like ranch area.
Ram Ranch?
Ram Ranch.
Please, no!
But-
No, I don't want to get
Could I-
demonetized.
Could I get open money? Please.
But on this ranch, Steph ended up wandering a tiny bit. And then this blinding light blinded us all. As Steph had encountered a shiny Marie.
What?
We all simultaneously say Steph cheats at the same time.
Good hate staff.
And Steph's like, this is only a 1 in 2,900,081 chance of happening. Not that rare of an occurrence. And then so she catches, she has this. And then, you know, the owner of the ranch walks in. You are the ocean's gray waves.
Don't make
A
me
jar
cry.
of fire of
How did you not let this detail slip that Azura Fire Emblem was in the dream?
She's not a major character. Don't
But she
worry.
was still there.
And so, Azure Fire Emblem's like, welcome to my humble little ranch, where I train up only dragon and water type Pokemon.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what that shiny Maripa's doing on this ranch, but I'm also the former gym leader of Cerulean City, but Misty kind of kicked my fucking ass. And we're like, unfortunate. And then Azure is like, but you shall not be able to leave this ranch. And then this giant glass dome like falls on the ranch. None of us can escape. She's like, you need to grind, so you guys are gonna fight each other until your Pokemon evolve.
Oh my.
You sure are grinding.
No!
And so
I
I'm
hate
like,
that.
I'm like, you know what, Sol, you'll be my opponent in a 2-on-2 double battle. And you're like, yeah, we can do. I send out Chikorita and Hoppip. You send out Krabby and Corphish.
I think I won the matchup.
Now, believe it or not, I made a big miscalculation in doing this. You were able to knock out my Hoppip because it didn't have any attacking moves.
Yeah, it only has Splash, right?
It had Splash, Tail Whip, and Synthesis. However, I won the battle in the end because my Chikorita had a Razor Leaf, and being able to hit 2 water types at the same time was kind of broken. But
God.
you did manage to take Pokemon. And from that battle, all my Pokemon grew to like level 18, even the ones that didn't participate in battle. And then I had a Bayleaf and a Skiploom. I'm like, yo! Even though my Skiploom literally contributed nothing, it's like an actual Pokemon now. And then JCP and Steph fought. Also in a 2-on-2 double battle. JCP sent out his Pichu, but then was like, hold on, give me a moment. And then, and then ran a marathon with his Pichu.
What?
All while
Damn.
screaming, you're going to love me. You're going to love me. You're going to love me. And then, like, the Pichu evolved into a Pikachu. And he's like, give me another minute. And JCP asks, Azura, do you have a rain stick anywhere? And Azura's like, I always carry a rain stick in my, like, dress pantyhose for emergency rain summoning purposes.
Okay.
And then so she summons rain. JCP holds up a stone in the air and gets struck by lightning. But now has a Thunderstone, and then proceeds to shove it down Pikachu's mouth.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
The Azura Dome was actually from the Alola region, so he got an Alolan Raichu.
What? What does
I
that
don't know.
mean?
I don't know. But you had an Alolan Raichu. It's like the only reasonable explanation I could have for why it evolved into an Alolan Raichu, not a normal
The
Raichu.
Alolan Thunderstone.
And then you're like, okay, Steph, now we can battle. You had like a Scorbunny and then a Alolan Raichu.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we're
Thank
good,
you,
right?
Spikes.
Are we okay?
We're good. Yeah, we're good. Eddie and I
When
can
does-
protect, we got Spikes.
When does Eddie N get everyone's camo now?
We're
Level
fine, even without all those.
Alright. So JCP and Steph started. And JCP has 2 fully evolved Pokemons. And the funny thing is, they didn't have the stone evolution problem. JCP's Pokemon just had broken moves.
Bruh?
Oh, okay.
But JCP's like, I'm not gonna go completely hard on you, and just sends out Alolan Raichu and Scorp. And Steph's like, what are my answers here? Wait. Hold on, give me a moment. And Steph's like, Azura Fire Emblem, do you have a stick that can make the moon come out? And Azura Fire Emblem pulls out a stick out of her hair, saying, I always have a stick for moon summoning purposes. Summons the moon. Steph then prays to the moon and gets hit in the face with a fucking meteor. But that meteor was actually a moonstone falling from the moon. She evolves her Jigglypuff. Then she sends out Wigglytuff and Piplup.
Why does everyone else get things and I'm just out here with a Corphish and Krabby still?
Yeah. So, they start we think like. However, JCP goes for like the turn one like flame charge with Scorbunny. She like needed chip on Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff was chipped enough where 2 Thunderbolts were it was able to kill.
MOAB.
And so Wigglytuff goes down. Alolan Raichu killed it. Piplup managed to knock out Scorbunny because it's a Piplup versus Scorbunny. But then Alolan Raichu just like touched the Piplup and the Piplup fainted. But Steph got a Primplup out of it and a shiny Flaffy. So, and Azure Fire Emblem then claps her hands together in the dome base and says, "I wish you travelers luck on your." And then we head to Cerulean City. And we're like, it's time to fight Misty, the water jit. And then, suddenly, it was no longer Cerulean City, we were in Vermilion City. And we're like, oh,
Surge?
okay, the city just changed. And we're like, whatever, we're still gonna fight the gym here. Me and JCP fought him first. Me and JCP had a pretty good matchup in a 3v3 setting, because we had JCP had a Alolan Raichu and Cinder Sage, and I had Bayleaf. We managed to come out on top. Steph went in very close battle. Used Primplup on the leg with Wigglytuff, but then swapped and used Primplup to bait out a self-destruct. Primplup lived on 1 health and was able to chip the next Pokemon that came in, the Pikachu. And then she used Flappy to take out the Pikachu and chip the Raichu. And Raichu versus Wigglytuff was very close.
Yes.
Sol was like, I can beat this gym leader in a 3-on-3 battle. And Surge is like, bro, you have 2 Pokemon. And they're both water types. And you tried, that's the best part.
Did I get close?
You almost knocked out the Voltorb.
Oh.
Oh, not getting through.
You did a total of 9 times with the exact same result every time.
MOAB.
Then you let out a sigh. Then you're demoralized, and you go over to the cave next to the thing. You're by yourself. You're a little sad. Then this Diglett comes over and starts doing the crab rave, and you hear the music coming from the Diglett. And then you're like, you know what, Diglett? You're an exception. You are spiritually a crab, and caught the Diglett.
To quote Paramore, you are the only exception.
That was kind of a funny round.
Mm-hmm.
No camo. No camo.
So you
Not
got
allowed.
And they
Like this
really camo. We were the last. That was the last round before we got to level 8. By the way.
I think we could do it.
You're like, hey, Surge, I'm here to fight you again. There's you can only fight me one more time, and then I'm killing you with this assault rifle. So you better win. And I'm like, everyone else is the surprised Pikachu face, but you're confident. So you send in Corphish first. It dies. It gets off a slight chip on the Voltorb. Krabby gets a critical hit of Mud Shot and kills the Voltorb.
Yo! Wait,
But then immediately dies to the Pikachu.
how do they outspeed the Voltorb?
The Voltorb didn't have good electric moves, so they were able to take a singular hit from Voltorb's Spark.
Hmm.
Then you get outsped and killed by Pikachu. But that's all Diglett needed. Diglett just needed that Voltorb out of the way. Diglett swept the rest of Surge. Surge was like, nice going. I knew you could improve. I believed in you.
I like to think he's patting the assault rifle right behind him.
Oh wait,
see.
I forgot.
Yeah, there's a dart monkey missing.
Oh, right, Dart Monkey.
Then we leave. We're on our way to the next gym. But then, you know, Mars and Argo stop us.
Oh?
Mars and Argo. Mars is like, oh, hi guys, and we're like, hey Mars. And Argo is walking around with a Wingle t-shirt, Wingle printed jeans, Wingle shoes, a Wingle hat, and wearing a Wingle beat.
Of course he would.
With Wingle wings attached to the dash.
Wingle,
Holding
wingle,
a-
wingle.
Holding a sign that says Pelipper Propaganda.
Oh,
Ready to fly.
he would.
Hate Argo.
Oui.
Argo inspects all our teams and starts shaming our teams. And shaming Mars's team, too.
What? What was my
Because there
team?
wasn't enough wiggle. At this point, you had like a Sand Slash, a Magnemite,
Oh my god.
and a Frogadier.
Hey.
So, Argo's like, none of your teams have Pelipper.
Power.
How do you have that many gym badges without Pelipper?
Isn't
So,
that like
bro, we
what?
literally just came out of an electric gym badge. We literally just came out of an electric like gym fight. What do you mean, Pelipper? And Argo's like, but Pelipper's very good against the first gym. And I cut him off. I'm like, the first gym's a rock type gym. Wingle ain't doing enough damage output to justify it in the rock gym setting. And then Argo got demoralized as he was named with actual facts and logic. And he leaves. Mars, you got upset with my comment making Argo upset and challenged me to a battle. I'm like, you know what? I'll fight you. He sent out Matt first. And I looked at my team. I'm like, where is my Magnemite check? I have Bayleaf, Skiploom, Swablu. I do not have a Magnemite check on this team. However, I did a fun. I sent out Skiploom. You're like, what is Skiploom going to do? I hit Leech Seed. I hit Protect. I hit Leech. I hit Bullet Seed. I hit Protect. I hit Bullet Seed. I hit Protect. And like, we're both on like red HP. You've almost taken down my.
You hit
I hit
Synthesis.
Synthesis.
There it
I hit
is.
Synthesis. I stalled out this Magnum. But then you sent Sand Slash, and you hit me with a rock move, and it kind of just kills me. Cause you're like, you kind of tank a Bullet Seed, because you're Sand Slash. And then, I'm like, you have me beat. I have nothing else for this Sand Slash, and I send in Bayleaf and kill it. And you have Frogadier, and Bayleaf also just kills it.
A quick time.
Then you're just like, oh, I was defeated. So, start heading to.
Swamp decoy.
We like stopped to set up camp, and Sol like opens his bag where his Krabby lives, because Sol has kept his Krabby out of his Pokeball the entire time. It just lives in his backpack, and it's like radiation levels of like a health hazard. So many OSHA violations in one bag. Then this Minchino comes along and cleans out the entire bag, somehow cleaning the radiation away as well. And so like tries to pay the Minchino for some unholy reason. The Minchino refuses payment, and Sol's like, "This is purely beneficial to have around." Literal maid, you're a Minchino.
Felicia!
You will be my Felicia. And you catch a Minchino. And so Azura Fire Emblem like comes back and is like, wait, before you go, I wanted to give the one that's treated me the best, that has played my games the most, Steph,
Oh.
What?
take his Ponyta.
What? I'm about to throw fucking hands.
To honor Steph's dedication to Fire Emblem.
Not even Fire Emblem, but like Fire Emblem Fates specifically.
You know what? You know
Thank
what?
you.
It's fine. I just won't finish Conquest.
By the way, we died to Moab, lol.
I'll simply get the Moab Shredder. Even though
So we
it's
did
very
that.
far away.
If I get investment, I could get Dragon's Breath, which might help.
Oh, Dragon's Breath's really good.
The best thing is when Azura like awarded Steph for playing the game, me and Saul had pencils in our hand and we both broke it. JCP was just laughing his ass off.
Fuck you, JCP.
Oh.
I hate you.
C'est beau.
Oh, there we go. We got the camo.
And then
Nice.
we were walking through this forest, and then there's this mushroom, and I start eating this shroom, and I start tripping.
Why did you eat the mushroom?
No reason. I guess Dream Me was just like, let's get high. So I was tripping. There was rainbow shit everywhere. This pond appeared in front of me with exactly 28 Alalamola. I threw my Pokeball at it. Nothing was there. Like, you guys just saw me throwing my Pokeball at nothing, but I somehow managed to catch a real Alalamola by throwing my Pokeball at nothing.
Oh.
So I had an Alalamola on my team. And behind that
Here's where you
mushroom
get
that I
Dragon
ate,
Breath.
Alright.
behind
Thank
that
you.
mushroom that I ate, JCP was looking. He saw something. He goes and peeks his head out, and he gets licked. There's an Impidimp on the ground. JCP squeals and tosses a ball, and is squealing like a schoolgirl at this Impidimp. Like, look at him, and like just sends him out. And like doing like Argo levels of praise on this Impidimp. Like, look at his dumb face! Look at it, he's chilling! And then did the soul thing of just placing the Impidimp in the backpack out of the Pokemon. So the JCP...
Alright, I guess we're heading today.
Alright.
MOAB.
And so we head to the next
Alright,
gym.
GG.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's over.
Oh, maybe not?
Eyes on
You watch
the
about that.
exit.
Oh, that was close. That was so close.
Yo, and you can watch the stream and catch this live.
Yeah, this is an awful setup.
I'm too busy to watch. I have my eyes closed visualized. So yeah, we headed to the next town. Like a random hiker dude was like, hey, this town up ahead, they're known for like their fairy types, so be careful. Or like, I look at my team and I'm like, where is my fairy resist? There's no fairy resist here. I don't do anything to fix it. I just simply am upset that I don't have a fairy resist. Saul looks at Saul's team and is also like, no fairy resist. And Steph's like, ha, nerds, I have a fairy resist. And like points at the Ponyta that Azura Fire Emblem gave her.
Oui.
Wait, is
Doesn't
this
she
just regular?
literally have like a fairy type in Wigglytuff?
Every time I've come,
Resist fairy.
every time I've come in here, I just hear somehow go Fire Emblem or Kingdom Hearts.
This is neither of those things.
I
It is
heard-
Pokemon.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Although
man.
Azura was involved earlier.
I heard the show when I came in.
And JCP's like, my fairy resist is Rabu, but like, I have things. And so we fight the fairy gym leader. Her name was Fairy, except it was F-A-R and then followed by so Fairy.
Never
Thank
do
you.
that ever again.
Do it again.
No.
No, that hurt my throat. I
Oh.
just had to.
Good.
um, we all fight. We all have relatively successful fights. Peter,
What can we talk about?
my dream.
Oh, it's another Pokemon tree. Same world.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same one. I just never got to explain it the first time around, so I'm finally explaining it.
Make sure you catch the bot to hear the first part of the dream.
Self-recording it.
I want this.
So, you beat the gym. Matthew stops us, and Matthew's like, halt. I refuse for amateurs that don't even know basic Pokemon text, such as Resto Chesto, to ever get more than 2 gym badges. And we're like, we have 3 gym badges. And Matthew's like, what? I don't even have a gym badge yet. One of you are gonna fight me. And JCP's like, shut the fuck up, Matthew. And JCP's like, I'll fight you. So Matthew sends out his Gibble. JCP's like, Gibble, you have made a grave mistake, and sends out Impidimp. Impidimp. Impidimp isn't even attacking. Impidimp just does the whip and starts nay-nay. And
Like
Gibble
the actual
starts
day-day?
like the literal nay-nay.
That's funny.
And then
Go.
Matthew's Gibble is like intimidated and starts mauling Matthew's face off. Very gory, by the way. Like, there was
Oh.
nothing wrong.
He was more willing to gore his trainer than go against him with it.
Me too, honestly.
Matthew put his Gibble back at the Pokeball. His face is like mauled. He's like, okay, we'll just count that as you knocking out my Gibble, but it's fine because you'll never be able to defeat my other top tier Pokemon. And he sent out Slugma.
Slug my balls!
Slug. He literally sent it out, and he's like, go Slugma nuts.
He would.
And JCP's like, Slugma literally does nothing. And he's like, oh wait, Impidimp gets like 5 moves. Impidimp can't really touch this. JCP's like, I have no water type to handle Slugma nuts. Then JCP's like, wait, it's a Slugma, and sends in a Alolan Raichu.
I was about to say.
And then Matthew sends out his Magikarp. Shiny Magikarp, by the way.
Yo, the original Odin?
And then JCP just thunderbolts the Magikarp. I don't know what Matthew expected sending a Magikarp against the Alolan Raichu. Matthew's like, I'll get you for this, you rotten kids. Then Annika's also there. Annika's like, hey Seth, do you want to battle? I actually have gym badges, unlike that loser that just ran away. It says like, yeah, Annika, we'll battle. So Annika leads with like a Litwick. And Steph's like, Litwick, you have made a grave mistake. And she sends out like her Prinplup.
Oh, you know, I should have went with, like, the Druidarath much sooner, seeing how we're at 7 HP.
It's fine.
It's not a funny thing. Prinplup does the fun. And
Okay, wait. Let's not continue the round. After
Yeah.
this. Let's prepare.
We're at prep time now.
And Annika's like, it's fine. And turns out Frillish. Steph, for some reason, tries to use Bubble Beam on a water-absorbed Frillish. And gets hit with this Frillish's Giga Drain coverage. So Steph's Prinplup faints.
Okay, Jay, here's a bunch of money to invest in your
Oh.
Super Monkey.
Holy shit. Okay, I can get plasma now. Or
Steph then sends out her shiny Flaffy and just kind of does the nay-nay on the frillish. Then Annika sends out Sinisty, and Flaffy also nay-nays on them. Then Steph's Flaffy evolved into an Ampharos.
Okay, wait. I have a proposition. So I could go Plasma real quick, or I could go to Dark Knight, which Dark Blades deal extra damage to Moab class balloons, which might be good for the 63. 63 is Moabs, right? Or is that the?
No, this is the one with the big clumps of ceramics.
Right. Okay, I'm Plasma then.
You could get both.
I couldn't go that. I could only get Ultra Vision.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Knight is level 3.
You appeared in the dream, and you were like promoting Wingle and Pelipper, and we nay-nayed on you, and then Mars defended you, but then I beat the shit out of Mars.
You bastard!
Maybe you should have had a better team.
No, more.
To be fair, Mars like fought me, and then I just beat Mars because Mars tried to challenge a team of grass types with a Sandslash and Frogadier.
More thing.
True thing.
So we beat the gym. Some of our Pokemon evolved. Soul finds this really shiny rock and just throws it at his Minchino, and now it's a Chinchino.
Sucks. Why do I have
And
4
he has a-
viewers?
I can hear the stream echo from Argo.
Well, Argo's one of them.
I heard the Chinchino.
Yeah. So anyway, go on.
Whoever
Simply
that fourth
mute
viewer
stream.
is, it's not me.
I'm not watching.
So, Doug Trio. Yeah,
3 rando.
Soul's Diglett evolved, it became a Doug Trio. Soul's Krabby evolved into a Kingler. And Soul's entire team evolved.
Finally! I had nothing. I was literally base level for like the entire dream.
Well, there's only the 3rd dream, and all of your Pokemon were like stage, like 2 stagers, so you're fine.
Good point.
I ended up with like a Jumpluff. I think that's the only one of my Pokemon that evolved. Yeah. I think I already said Steph got Ampharos. That's the only one of her Pokemon that evolved. And JCP's Impotent evolved into a Morgrem. That close with a Grimmsnarl. It's so... God, I'm tired. Okay. I'll probably get to Gym 4 and then sleep, and then explain the rest of the dream. God, am I
Swag.
sleep.
Make sure to catch that stream to hear the rest of the dream.
Yeah, we're leaving it on a cliffhanger. Fuck you.
Gotta get the thing that gets people to come back, you know?
Damn, that immediately had us drop down to 2 viewers. They did not like that.
They aren't true homies.
One for the true homies.
So, we got swarmed by 12 different Doug Trio after like beating up Matthew and Annika. They're like, hey, the next gym is across this really dangerous mountain area. And we're like, okay, thanks? Question mark. So we start crossing this mountain. Then this lichen rock, and I'm like furry, and I catch it. So I have this lichen rock in my mouth. He's pretty cool. And then like JCP's walking, and like this glass like walks by our party, and JCP's like, oh, women.
Wait, what?
And then JCP was just being sexist. like a woman walked past our party and he's like, ugh, women.
Damn, okay, bro.
Wow. JCP doing that attracted a Durant.
Nicole.
Durant popped up the JCP. And JCP caught the Durant. JCP's like, we can bond and talk over our hatred of the women species. And then the Durant JCP pointed at Steph and started laughing. Then Steph's like, a Ninkata! There was like another book. And Steph's like, this Ninkata doesn't hate women. And like, she catches the Ninkata. And she's like, I want this Ninkata to become a Shedinja. And she like evolves it. But it only becomes a Ninjas. Because Shedinja didn't first. And Steph's really fucking sad about this, so we get through the mountain. Steph's sad, we sleep in the Pokemon Center for the night. And Sol's like, I'll cheer Steph up. And kills. This is just Steph's like shit, like ninjas. Like crushes it. Like bug like guts are going everywhere. Next day Steph woke up, there was a Shedinja in her room. And like, oh, I mean, how did this become a Shedinja? And so I was like, oh, I think it like evolved overnight or something. So Steph had a Shedinja.
That kind of hit different.
So we're at the next town. My Swablu evolved into an Altaria while I was asleep, and I'm like, yo, this is kind of poggers. We head into the gym. The gym's like, hi, I'm a gym. I'm a grass gym. So, grass is like one of the most broken defensive types, and I'm like, 5 weaknesses. And
wait, who's the gym leader?
This is like a random woman. I don't know her name. She's like a
Not Erica?
Not Erica. See, it had like Surge and Brock, but the rest of them were like original.
Yo, your original characters.
OG original gym leader.
Although I will say the gym smelled a lot like it's a random stoner girl. We'll call her Stoner Girl. So Stoner Girl's like, what would you know about the grass type, Anthony? I bet you don't even have any grass type. And I send out my Bayleaf and speaking of Jumpluff, I'm like, guys, you know how I stalled Mars out? I have a new innovative Jumpluff set. And then JCP says, and I quote, oh god.
No, not
So-
like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll fight the gym first. She leads with like a Vileplume that doesn't have poison moves. So I lead with Jumpluff. I hit substitute turn 1. This bitch tried to like stun spore me. And I'm like, you realize powders don't work on other grass types? She's like, oh yeah. I hit Swords Dance 3 times. My Jumpluff is at +6. Acrobatics. Sub SD Acrobatics Jumpluff Sword literally kills some of these Pokemon. They didn't faint. Some of them died that day.
Damn.
Dance sub like Jumpluff. I take my badge with pride. I'm like, I'm gonna take your spot later. I'll be the grass gym leader.
Oh my god.
She's like in shambles. And I'm like, I didn't even need to use my fucking dragon flying type in this awful zoo. Saul looks at his team and he starts to get a little anxious.
Striking.
3 grass weaknesses. From a 3v3 setting. He's like, you know what? Do it. Saul goes next. Saul leads with Doug Trio. Because he knew like led with like Vileplume. So hit it with a very hard earthquake. Did almost killed it. And the Vileplume killed the Doug Trio. But he just needed the good shit. Sends in Crawdon and Aqua Jets it. Vileplume's down. So they're both 2-2. Like, they're both lost. Bitch then sends in like her rosary. So I was like, I'm gonna just click a very strong knockoff. Knockoff almost kills the rosary because it's like a knockoff and knocked off an item. Rosary then kills Prada. Sol sends in Chinchino. Chinchino is able to revenge kill. And then her final Pokemon was Tropius. Sol's Chinchino had Rock Blast and was able to like carry the gym.
Yo, was it Tactician?
It was Skill Link, so the Rock Blast hit 5 times.
Yo!
Guaranteed hit 5 times Rock Blast. So good.
Hey Mars.
Yeah, hey, does someone want to play some Monkey Village?
Alright,
Like right now. Who wants a village? Jay plays a village.
Okay, wait, where?
Wherever you can get monkeys in the ring.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you wanted it for your factory. Whoops.
No.
So JCP walks in. JCP. I know what I'm gonna do.
I wanted to get the
gym
BTD
leaders-
canceller. Wait, what? Oh.
The gym leader sends out Vileplume, and JCP sends out Durant. And JCP then points at the gym leader and says, "Woman." First impression kills the Vileplume. JCP switches into Raboot and switches back into Durant on the Roserade. Points at her again. Woman. And first impressions and kills the Roserade. And JCP switches back into Raboot, switches back into Durant. Points at her again and says, "Woman." And misses first impression 5 times in a row. Out of first impression PP, JCP just switches back and has Raboot finish off the trophy.
Wait, first impression 5 times in a row? What?
Yeah, you kept switching. You kept switching to
Oh.
Raboot and switching to Durant. Switch. You missed it 5 times in a row. You were not stupid enough to use first impression 5 times in a row without switching. Okay, don't worry. Then Steph's like, it's okay. I don't have the best team, but I'm just gonna have Ponyta kill the Vileplume and go for Ponyta kills the Vileplume. Ponyta's not on enough HP to handle the Roserade. Ponyta like chips the Roserade and dies. Then like Ampharos comes in, Signal Beams does that, and then like dies to the Tropius. That's like, wait, why did I use Ampharos when I have Fire Blast Wigglytuff right here? And click Fire Blast on Wigglytuff. Missed, and then lost to crit Leaf Storm Tropius. But then did the fight again and got good RNG, so she was fine. With that, we had our 4th gym badge under our belt. Pokemon teams were doing pretty well. We exit the gym, then Argo starts walking up to us with sassy mom hips. And that's where we're gonna end the video.
What do you mean?
The spirits of the forest.
Just imagine, like a sassy mom, hip swings side to side, like walking out to someone.
Why would I do that?
Because
Why
you're gonna
not?
talk mad shit about your fucking stupid bird.
Do I get my shit kicked in?
Find